Also without power or cell service, a Louisiana man with ties right here at home. Charles Jenkins once lived in Louisville for 25 years. Since moving to the south, he's suffered through both Hurricane Katrina and now Ida. WHS 11 Team's Isaiah Kim Martinez is joining us live with his story and the latest efforts to help in the aftermath. What did he tell you tonight, Isaiah?
Well, Doug, workers from our chapter of the American Red Cross, LG&E, and others already have boots on the ground down south to help in recovery. But given the storm's severity, many folks, like one Kentuckiana native, are waiting at their chance for assistance.
I had like 60 text messages that I could not respond to of my family worried, friends and family in Louisville and Indiana.
So Charles Jenkins, without power or cell service in Slidell, Louisiana, an hour from New Orleans, drove down these streets to get resources.
So I took off and I drove 50 miles.
This video posted to Slidell PD's Facebook page shows the aftermath of Ida. Flooding, fallen trees, and in some areas, power lines down. Jenkins only able to call us once crossing the Mississippi line.
There was about a quarter of a mile of electric lines snapped in half.
It's all familiar.
I lived it for years with PTSD.
He suffered through Katrina too, when he lost his home.
Last night I was more frightened than I was during Katrina, just because the eye was overhead.
This time, Jenkins avoided the worst damage, but says the city still needs major help.
I don't have a generator.
Relief is coming from all around the country, Kentucky included. LG&E sending 35 more linemen, adding to the 84 traveling early Monday. 9 regional Red Cross workers
are manning shelters, they are feeding, they are doing disaster assessments.
Already in the areas hardest hit.
There are huge outages from an infrastructure standpoint.
It could take some time, though, to get everyone.
I have not seen any electric linemen in my town of Slidell.
Leaving folks like Jenkins planning alternatives if conditions don't improve in the near weeks to come. And Jenkins tells me depending on how long it takes to get power up and running, he'd consider traveling back to Kentuckiana to stay with family. Meanwhile, Louisville's regional Red Cross CEO says they expect to send many more workers down south in the coming days. Doug.